Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Angels with Scaly Wings. It's time for another mod, and this is A Day at the Park. And the last few mods that we've done, they kind of focused on like Vara and Amelie, Remy and Adine. And I thought it would be nice to do one more mod that kind of focuses on these characters again. So we're going to head for the Chapter 4 investigation, and I think that's where this mod is kind of located. Cool, we've made it to Chapter 4, and I think what I need to do, I've gone on all the meetings with Remy and Adine. These are the characters that we're focusing on. And I've got a little guide here. It says that I either need to give the PDA to Remy or return the eggs to the hatchery. Or maybe both. Let's return the PDA for now, and hopefully that will be fine. Remy's place. Yo, I got a PDA for you. Oh, hey, what are you doing here? I came by to give you this. I was already at the library, but Emma refused to let me drop it off there. Oh, I see. Hey, it's one of your PDAs. I told you one would find its way to me eventually. Yeah, and now you can look at all the human knowledge that you want. You have no idea how much I'm looking forward to that. I might not be working today, but I'm still going to check it out as soon as possible. If you don't mind me asking, how come you're not working today? Well, Adine and I were planning on bringing Amelie and Vara to the park today, so I took the day off. There are so few volunteers working at the orphanage, so they really could use getting to spend time outside with someone one-on-one, or in this case, two-on-two. Actually, if you wanted, I wouldn't mind if you came along with us. So that's cool, you can either do it from Remy's side or Adine's side, and then we'll end up at the park and have a nice day out. I think it would be nice for Amelie and Vara to spend time with someone else other than me or Adine, especially a human. Sorry, I can't. Sure, let's do it. I'd love to come along. I'm glad to hear it, but are you helping the police at the moment? Shouldn't that take priority? Well, most of the stuff I could be helping with is just basic chores that could be done at any time. I'm sure it'll be fine if I take a break for a while. Okay, if you say so. Just give me a few moments to get ready, and then we'll head to the orphanage. It's gonna be a fun day at the park. Is everyone here? Hello. There you are, Remy. We already got ready to go while we were waiting for you. Wait, why is Ushio with you? Am I not allowed? Hope you don't mind, but I invited him to come along with us. Is that okay? Oh, sure. More the merrier. I don't have a problem with that, and I'm assuming Amelie and Vara don't either, right? Okay. Vara nodded in silent agreement. Okay, let's get going then. Off on a day in the park. What are we gonna do? Just hang out? No more ice cream. That's not what we want. No ice cream today. Are we there yet? I mean, almost. It's just a bit further. Going for a long walk. Are we there yet? We're nearly there. Amelie, just have some patience. I'm being patient. Oh, are we there yet though? Yes, we are. Look, see? Park's just there. Yeah, that's it. Off go have fun. Oh god. Upon hearing that the park was close, Amelie started sprinting toward it, but almost immediately fell. Oh, Amelie, you okay? Ow. Just face planted. Yeah, she's into it, it's fine. This hatchling will be the death of me. Amelie, slow down. Wait for me. Amelie's definitely energetic, huh? I've got no idea how Adine can handle looking after her without constantly feeling exhausted. I've got no clue either. Anyway, we should probably try to catch up with those two. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, she's a hyper little thing. But falling over, kids are tough. They can take a couple of hits and it's no issue, even though it looks quite terrifying when it happens. Okay, you finally got her under control. Yeah, finally. Yeah. She's a little terror. Well, you two go ahead and play. Just don't go too far, okay? Okay. Off they go. So, what do we do now? Well, Adine and I have a lot to catch up on. We're going to sit by the benches and chat. You're more than welcome to come join us if you wish. Or you could go check on what Amelie and Vara are getting up to. It's up to you what you decide to do. You're here to enjoy yourself after all. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. I guess I can do whatever I want now. Okay. I guess we'll run down top to bottom. Amelie, what are you up to? After a quick glance around, I spotted Amelie at the top of the stairs leading into the park. Hey Amelie. Hello. What are you up to up there? Chalk. You're drawing with chalk? Can I see? Yeah. It's a flower. Nice. Very cute. Oh wow, that's a really beautiful flower, Amelie. Thank you. Draw. You want me to draw something? No. Who me draw? You want to know who you should draw a picture of? Yeah. Okay, how about draw a picture of everyone. That'll keep you busy. How about draw everyone? That way no one's gonna feel left out. Okay. That's a big ask actually. One person at a time probably would have been better. Done, that was quick. Have a look. Nice. Got Adine, Remy, and Vara. Wow, that's amazing. You're a really great artist, Amelie. Yeah. Zooms off. There she goes. Wait, where did she even get the chalk from? Well, she's gone too far to ask now. Let's check in on Vara then. She's a bit more introspective, and also, in terms of the game, we're in chapter 4, and in chapter 3, that's when you kind of see what happened to her parents. It's not a good time. A look around the playground led me to spot Vara playing on some of the playground equipment. As she stepped off it, I made my way over. Hello. Hey Vara. Doesn't say anything. Are you doing okay? She didn't say anything, but nodded instead. Okay, but if you need anything, just let me, Adine or Remy know, okay? I turned and started to walk away, but was stopped by something tugging my leg. I looked to check and saw it was Vara grabbing my leg, and upon my notice of her, she pulled again and started to walk off, glancing back indicating that I should follow. She wants to show us something. I trailed behind her for a few moments, getting a sense of deja vu, and she led me to some swings. Oh, you want me to push you? She again nodded in silence. I moved toward the swing set and realised that they weren't the usual rectangular design that I recognised, but rather it had a much bigger surface area with some kind of harness strapping. So this is why she didn't ask Remy or Adine. I'll hold it steady while you get on, and then I'll do up the harness for you. Yeah, because we're like, they're quadrupeds, or Adine hasn't really got arms that function like that, but we've got good opposable thumbs, so anyone like Anna or Sebastian would be able to help. But yeah, we got thumbs, we can help. Get the harness on her nice and safe. It took surprisingly little time or effort to set everything up, and once it was, I started pushing Vara gently, unsure of my technique when it came to pushing a dragon instead of a human. I didn't want to accidentally hurt Vara, so I didn't push her too hard, trying to keep only a low and slow pace. She did seem to be enjoying it though, so I started pushing a bit harder. She was initially surprised by the extra speed, but soon got into the rhythm of it. Then she started flapping her wings in time with her swinging, further increasing her momentum, which I took as a sign to push her even higher. She was now going fairly high at this point, higher than I assumed Remy or Adine could push her with their lack of proper hands. Surprisingly enough, she didn't seem scared at all. I noticed she even started slightly wagging her tail, and that there was a bright smile on her face. After swinging at this height for a bit longer, she glanced back at me, letting me know that she wanted to stop, and after she slowed down, I grabbed the swing, stopping it entirely. I undid the harness, and she hopped down with surprising ease and turned to face me. Did you enjoy that? She responded with a more enthusiastic nod than usual. She's trying to say thank you. Thank you. You're very welcome. She then pranced off, back to playing on the other playground equipment. That was cool. How can someone who barely speaks be such a sweetheart? Yeah, and she's recently bereaved. She's got some real stuff that she needs to work through. Okay, Adine and Remy, what are these guys up to? I looked around and saw Adine and Remy sitting together on a bench. Or more accurately, Adine was sitting on the bench and Remy was sitting on the ground next to it. Hey, how's it going? I'm glad that you decided to come over. I'm not interrupting anything over here, am I? No, not at all. We've just been catching up on what's been happening in each other's lives. I was just about to tell the story of how I met Emily. I wouldn't mind hearing that too. I'd really like to hear it as well. Okay, so this was before I volunteered at the orphanage. I was at the beach practicing my stunt flying. I was there for a while, and I suddenly hear a little dragon cheering me on from the beach. And I look, and there she is. So I fly down and ask where her parents were, as there were very few people on the beach and none who seemed to be her parents. I ask, but she ignores the question and starts cheering me on again, saying flying cool and bestest flyer ever. At that point, all the other people on the beach start staring at the now screeching hatchling singing my praises. I felt so embarrassed that they were judging me that I couldn't control her, even though I wasn't her parent or guardian. I can't begin to imagine how I would have felt in that situation. Trust me, it's not a good feeling. Anyway, a few moments later, a very panicked runner spots us and sprints over. She then starts thanking me for finding her and tells me that she went missing from the orphanage that morning. She then explains Emily had a habit of running out of the orphanage and, in her words, going adventure? That messes the reason they have hatchling-proof locks on most doors, cabinets, and pretty much everything else in the orphanage now. Emily is an absolute beast. Alright. She then leads me and Emily back into the orphanage and explains about volunteering there, and as you both already know, I kind of agreed. After Emily's first impression, I doubt I would have volunteered. If I didn't decide to volunteer, I wouldn't have gotten to meet Vara. It seemed like a lot at first, but once you actually start, it's entirely worth it. Exactly, I wouldn't have gotten to know Emily more either. You just need something to give you that first push to actually get into it, and then when you get to know the hatchlings better, you'll understand. I agree. If you have the opportunity to, I think it would be lovely for both them and you if you spent more time with them and got to know them better. Emily is an agent of chaos, Vara's a sweetheart. They're similar to both of you, we'll go with that. Well, I don't need to spend any more time with them to see that. In a way, they're both similar to the two of you. What do you mean? Well, Vara's extremely quiet, and Remy's pretty reserved. Emily is energetic, and Adine's pretty lively too. It's kind of like they're more intense versions of you two. I never thought of it that way. It's actually a really sweet way of thinking about them. I guess it also explains why they just naturally gravitated toward us. Also, while we're on the topic of them, Remy, I wanted to know if you're considering adopting Vara. Well, I've considered the thought of adopting. I'm just not sure if I'm prepared to fully make the commitment yet. Well, it's good that you're properly thinking it through, instead of just rushing into it. That's the reason some of these poor kids are here in the first place. Well, they could be in a lot worse of a situation. Yeah, I guess you're right. Sorry for bringing down the mood. Don't worry about it, I still really enjoyed the conversation. Actually, how about we get Emily and Vara together? I've got an idea for something we could do. What have you got in mind? It'll be easier to say with everyone together, so that I'm not going to repeat myself. Okay, we'll bring them over then. Oh, group activity. What's up? What are we going to do? Okay, hear the kids as well. Hey. So, Remy, what did you want to say? Well, I was thinking that the five of us could play hide and seek together. Hide and seek's fun. Vara, do you want to play hide and seek? Vara nodded. So, who's going to be the seeker? I wouldn't mind doing it. Okay, we're going to do it. Okay, count to say 30, and you have 10 minutes to find the four of us. Sounds fair enough. We won't go too far. We will stay within the park and the nearby street. The forest too. Okay, as long as you don't go too far, okay? Okay. Start whenever you're ready. Okay, I'll start now then. How is this going to work? I'm kind of worried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to count to 30, right? Ready or not, here I come. Okay, we got 10 minutes. Where do we go? Okay, we got the playground equipment, check the slide, the benches, the sandbox, the street and the forest. Amelie specified that she did want to go to the forest, unless she did a double bluff. Forest. Check the ditch, the tree, the grass, and the bushes. Okay, so stay in the forest. Let's try the bushes. Let's see if there's anyone hiding here. Just your everyday bushes, nothing. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. Check the grass. Pretty dense. Maybe there's someone hiding here? No, but there are some daisies. That's nice. Oh god, I'm failing. I wonder if there's anyone in the tree. There better be. Wait, is that? Who dis? Oh god, someone fell out. Before I could process what was up there, it suddenly jumped on top of me. Wow, what was that? She said she'd be here. Hello, Amelie. I'm the bestest hunter. Yep, you got me good. But it also means I found you. Yeah. Can you wait in the playground for now? Okay. Can't wait to find the lovely bruise that left me with later. Okay, we're not going to check the ditch, because we are running out of time. Let's go to back to the playground. Who's going to be where? Let's check the equipment. Maybe someone's hiding up in the playground equipment? No, no one up here. I'm running out of time. I'm not going to make this. Anyone behind the benches? No, nothing but sand. Okay, let's check the street. I have got very little time. I made my way onto the street near the park. The park was very pleasant, having a fountain, flower bed, and a picnic area off to the side. And most importantly, Remy, attempting to hide behind shrubbery that was clearly too small for him. That's very inconspicuous, dude. It's not exactly easy for someone of my size to hide very well. Well, that was probably the best place that you could have hidden. Yeah, it probably was. I'll go and wait in the playground for now. Good luck finding everyone else. Wow, he didn't even hide. Okay, the bins, picnic tables. Let's check the fountain. Anything near the fountain? What about anything in it? Rusty coins. Okay, flower beds. Anyone? Hello? I'm running out of time. Yeah, found you. I have to say, you picked a very good hiding spot. Remy's waiting in the playground. Do you want to wait with him? Vara nodded and walked off to the playground. Okay. Vara hiding in a flower bed. The true definition of adorably precious. I'm going to go back to the playground. Because I've found people in every other area. I've found no one in this playground. One more to go. Check the slide. There was a noticeably larger slide separate from the rest of the playground equipment, with some walls at the top tall enough for someone to hide behind. I think someone might be up on that slide. Guess I was wrong. Did no one hide in the playground? Alright, sandbox. Why is there a sandbox if the entire playground is covered in sand anyway? Nothing. Wait, what's that? Upon a closer look, there was a trail of footprints that disappeared upon reaching some furrows in the sand. Someone... look up. The furrows in the sand raised my suspicions, so I look up to see if it was what I expected. Adine, I can see you. With 1 minute to go. Wow, how did you know? The furrows in the sand gave you away. Well, there wasn't much I could do about them. You can fly. Adine, are you sure it was a good idea to fly while your wing's still sprained? Ah, don't worry. It's healed enough that I can fly with a bandage to stabilise it. I just can't do anything more exerting or advanced moves. Won't that make it take longer to heal if you're still using it? What if it doesn't heal before your competition? Seriously dude, don't worry. I'll be fine. Like I said, this kind of stuff happens. I know what I'm doing. if you say so. But I think we found everyone. That's everyone, yes! That was close. Looks like I win. It looks like you do. You're good at seeking. Well, regardless of who won or lost, I'm sure everyone had fun. Yeah. Honestly, it made me feel really nostalgic and young, like I was a hatchling again. I'd have to agree with you there. Well, what do we do now? I'm not quite sure. I can't think of anything either. Flowers? Flowers? Flowers! Follow me! I guess Emily's got an idea for something to do. Let's hurry after her before she starts doing something that she shouldn't. Right. Something about flowers? In the forest? Here we are. What did you want to show us here, Emily? Something to do with flowers? Flowers! Emily then crouched down into the grass and started searching through it. Just as I had earlier, she then rose with the daisies I'd found earlier too. Crown. Oh, you want to make flower crowns? That's adorable. That's so precious. I guess you and Ushio are going to be pulling our weight though. Pulling your weight? Well, yeah, because of mine, Adine, and Vara's lack of proper hands, you two will have to make them for us. Well, I could if I actually knew how to. I'm sure Emily will teach you. She's made them before, so she's quite the expert. Crown. Somehow, in the time we were talking, Emily had already made a flower crown for herself. See? Wow, top speed. Emily, could you teach this guy how to make flower crowns? Okay, I'm the greatest teacher. After a more visual than verbal tutorial from Emily, we were able to make the remaining flower crowns that we needed for everyone. Okay, everybody gets a crown. Hello, there you go. Very pretty, very good. Wow, Vara, looks lovely on you. I guess it's my turn now, but I'll have to take my goggles off first. That's it, take that off. Now I can put it on. There we go. It's cute. I have to agree with Emily, it looks pretty good on you. Why, thank you. I guess it's our turn now. Me and Remy then simultaneously put our flower crowns on. There we go. Dang, Remy, got to say, that flower crown makes you look pretty handsome, or at least more so than usual. Okay, well, thank you. It looks good on you too. Oh my, Remy, is there something you didn't tell me about you guys? Well, Remy, I'm just teasing. You don't have to say anything. That's your business. Right, anyway. Vara, what do you think? Both look nice. Well, thank you very much, Vara. Yeah, it's really nice to hear. Thank you, Vara. You know, the more accustomed I get to seeing the flower crowns, the more stylish I think they are. Maybe you could try to work it into your stunt flying routine. Yeah, bestest flyer. As much as I'd like to, I'm pretty sure it would just end up falling off or breaking. Ah, don't worry, Emily, you can wear flower crowns as much as you want. Yeah. Next thing we'll know, Emily would have gotten everyone in the orphanage to wear flower crowns. That would be absolutely adorable though. Actually, while we're on the topic of flowers, I had an idea I wanted to share with you, Adine. Okay, what's that? Well, I was thinking if we plant some flowers outside the orphanage, it could make it more appealing for people passing by. Yeah, and if they decide to drop by, we could talk to them about volunteering, or maybe even adopting. I think thistle definitely works. And maybe we can, wait. Really? That pun? Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like flower puns? Oopsie daisy. Wow. You're lucky we're in front of Emily and Vara right now. Oh, come on, Adine. We're just pulling your leg. It was hard for me to refrain from chuckling at this point. I even heard a slight snicker from Vara too. Don't encourage him. Damn. No puns. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop with the puns. I hope this won't affect our relationship down the line. Wow. Like I said, you're very lucky Emily and Vara are here. Funny. Yeah, it was very funny. Anyway, I'd say that this is well worth the detour. Minus the terrible puns, definitely. We should start heading back to the orphanage now before it gets too late. Yeah, we've been here for a while now, huh? Well, time flies when you're having fun. And this whole trip was extremely fun. Yeah, the funnest. Sadly, we've got to get going now. Okay. Is that the end of our day in the park? After a quick walk, we made our way back to the orphanage. Okay, would you mind staying for a bit longer before you go? Sure, what's up? We just wanted to say that we appreciate you for coming along. It's been a while since I've gotten to have a really good time with other people like this. I really enjoyed your company too. I doubt it would have been the same without you. And I'm sure Vara and Amelie really enjoyed you being here too, right? Yeah. Vara once again nodded. We should try to go out together like this again at some point. I'd like to, but I'm not sure if I can. I can't tell if I'm going to be busy or not. Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, we should be getting Amelie and Vara inside, and hopefully we'll see you later. Bye. See ya. And we are back into the main game. There you are. I've been waiting here for you for a while now. What took you so long? What's with the flower crown? Oh, sorry about that. I just got a bit caught up with something after delivering the PDA to Remy. You don't have to worry about anything though. I'm fine. Delivery went smoothly. Right. Just be more conscious of time in future. I was starting to suspect something could have happened to you, and that's the reason that you were late. I guess as long as you're fine, I don't need to be worried as long as it doesn't happen again. Anyway. Thanks for all your help. Okay, we're back into the main game now, and that is the end of the mod. We had a nice day out, and that is the end of this mod. Nice and short, nice little cute day out with all the characters hanging out. And if I continue going on this path, Vara's going to get shot, so I'm not going to do that, and we're going to end the video here. This is Ushio signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.